To love and to honor, to have and to hold. From this day forward, until money disputes do you part? I don't think that last part was in your vows, but a recent SunTrust Bank survey by Harris Poll found 35% of people blame finances for relationship stress. Financial literacy author and DebtSucks University founder Janae Adams is here. Janae, the phrase "for the love of money" carries weight.
Yeah, so this is the month of love. So what better way to talk about love and money? Many people, money questions around relationships is what I get asked the most about. So I want to talk about when is the right time to mix love with money.
It's a dicey topic. When and how do you advise couples to talk about money and lay out strategies?
Well, it's definitely important to talk about it early. A lot of people may think that, no, I don't want to talk about it when I'm dating someone, but it keeps you from running into money problems later on in life with that person. So even if you're sitting down with a first date, maybe even a third date, being able to talk about things like investing or retirement, you don't have to talk about the money that you're making, but just starting to talk about, is it important to have an emergency fund? Because if that person says you only live once, that person may not need to make it to the next date because y'all are on two different levels when it comes to your finances.
Yeah, exactly. Your goals and values have to be somewhat in alignment. So in your expert opinion, should couples ever merge their money before getting married?
No, I would say no. If there's no combination, if there's no contract or marriage, so many individuals get into financial trouble because they have co-signed on a car or they have moved in together. And then that person that you were head over heels with, loved them to life, all of a sudden you all are no longer speaking and that person has moved out and now you're paying the entire apartment rent. So I would say to keep from avoiding this type of heartache and heartbreak, do not combine your finances if you're not married or a contract is not in place.
Yeah, and don't make big purchases together. What about for couples who are married? We've talked about this before and there's no one size fits all, but what do you generally recommend about merging money after marriage?
So I always say if people are married, then you are definitely one. So it's no longer their debt, it's our debt. And all financial goals need to be talked out together so everybody understands where our finances are going forward. If you are saying that we want to be able to buy a house in the future, then we also are going to be cutting back together to find the money for that house. It is so important if you're someone who is married that you work together with your finances.
All right, Janae, this is such a great topic. Thank you so much. If you have a money question for Janae, you can reach out to her, follow her program, DebtSucks University. I've linked you there on our website, WFMYnews2.com.